There's got to be a better way, man.
You'd think.
Collecting urine from an elephant. Really living the dream, eh, Trevanian?
Yeah, well, I have to find out if she's pregnant. The more animals that successfully breed this year, the less that we'll have to do when it comes to... Oh, for the love of...
Job is really taking the piss, eh?
You've been working on that all morning?
I've got others.
Thanks for everything. Bye. Congratulations, bye. I give him 6 months. Oh, Mother. Bye. The girl's a gold digger. Why else would she marry somebody who looked like that? So, all these weddings must be good for business.
Oh, yeah, they are. 106% up from last year.
I am impressed.
Well, you should be. It's impressive.
And how are you feeling?
What do you mean?
Come on, darling. Simon getting married here, right in front of you.
You could at least pretend not to be enjoying it so much.
Well, I'm looking forward to a bit of company. You're always scampering around doing things. Danny's busy with his animals. You know, I'm amazed you have any time for each other.
Don't start.
You know, you seem a little tense, darling. You sure you want to greet your ex-husband looking like this?
Well, he's looking a lot more lively.
Well, against the odds. RPV's a nasty virus. These even-toed ungulates feel it more than most.
Even-toed ungulates.
What?
How can't you just call it a giraffe like everybody else?
There's a reason that scientists spent hundreds of years classifying the species.
Mr. Trevanian, you're a man of great wisdom. And I'm very interested in your theories on classification, if I had no sense of smell.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
One of my rangers is sick, and I thought perhaps Duplessis...
Well, have you heard of knocking?
I did. I knocked. But I've guest booked for a tour this morning. My ranger won't be able to do it for at least a week, and I urgently need... I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
What are you doing?
I'm turning the opposite direction.
Why?
Your grip on the towel leaves something to be desired.
Duplessis isn't here, and he wouldn't do it anyway.
If I could at least speak to him...
Unless you want to hear how loudly I can scream, I suggest you leave now.
I'm sorry.
Hey.
Hey, what are you doing back here?
Panicking.
Yeah. I know, it's going to be strange, but well, they're Simon's kids as well. And it's better this way, isn't it? I mean, having to take them over to Bristol for the wedding and then back again would have been a nightmare.
It's not Simon. I think I might be pregnant.
What?
I'm 2 weeks late.
Well, have you done a test? Are you sure?
Oh, God, what do you smell like?
Sorry.
I haven't done the test.
Oh, well, I think I've got one in the surgery. Admittedly, it's for small mammals, but you pretty much fit the bill.
You need to spend more time with people.
Hey, I wonder if it was that night the wildebeest got out. I seem to remember feeling pretty fertile.
This came this morning.
Oh, right, OK. Do you want me to, or shall I make you a cup of tea or something? I'll just shut up and let you get on with it.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to go and do Simon's room.
Yeah, oh, right, sure. Well, later.
Yeah, later. Oh, you could be classed as a chemical weapon. Go and use the outside showers. Go.
I thought they were for the guests, so, you know, enjoy the outdoors, get the authentic African experience, contract malaria, all that.
Out!
Guys, what have I told you? Not chocolate.
But Gwendolyn likes it.
Gwendolyn?
The giraffe.
Yeah, you do realise that Gwendolyn's a boy?
Yeah?
Anyway, it doesn't matter whether Gwendolyn likes it. He's got to do his growing up in the wild, which means...
Not being attached to humans, for all we know. We just thought he looked nice in Dad's wedding photos. We thought if we could do something nice for him, he'd come and visit us more.
Oh, hey, your dad loves you very much, and I'm sure if he could see you more, he would.
You smell really weird.
Right.
Come on, Gwendolyn. Come on.
How do we get electricity down by the waterhole?
We don't.
Well, we must. I thought it would be the perfect spot for Simon's wedding.
Well, you thought wrong.
Imagine an outdoor barbecue, hundreds of little lights.
Imagine 500 feet of expensive cable, one angry hippo.
So you won't help me?
It's where the hippo feeds. If we put lights and noise down there, somebody's going to be trampled. Now, if it was only you, I'd have no objection.
Danny, tell this man he's being ridiculous.
You're being ridiculous. Why?
Well, I thought Simon's wedding would be just perfect down by the waterhole.
Where the hippo is?
I want to do something nice for my son-in-law. Is that so wrong?
Well, for a start, he's not your son-in-law. I am.
You know what I mean.
Caroline, we already have a place for weddings. Why don't you leave Leopard's Den to the people who know what they're doing?
Why don't you wait until you're 67, then you can patronize me.
Mom! Dad's here! Mom!
Coming! You could at least have done your hair. And keep dressing like that, you'll get mistaken for the help. Simon! Darling!
Everyone, this is my fiancée, Gloria.
Hello.
Danny, Sarah, and Sarah's sister, Caroline.
Oh, don't be so naughty.
I'm serious. Every time I see you, you look younger.
I'd forgotten how charming you could be.
Danny,
Have you...
you go first.
No, after you.
I did the test.
Hey, Dad. What time do you want me for the release?
What?
The baby giraffe? We're releasing it today, right?
Oh, yes. Don't worry, I'll handle it.
So, do you want me to take a game drive instead?
Duplessis got it covered.
Oh, so...
Rosie, we're kind of in the middle of something right now.
Fine, I'm going.
You were saying?
I did the test.
And?
It was negative. I'm not pregnant.
Well, we'll just have to try again then. Well, we said we would. Why not now?
Let's talk about it later.
Well, why not now?
Danny, I don't think it's what I want anymore.
What do you mean?
When I was doing that test, I spent every second hoping it was going to be negative. That made me realise that it's just not what I want.
Now or ever?
This place is finally taking off. We're actually starting to make some money, and I'm good at it. I've already given up a career once for Evan and Olivia, and I don't regret it, but my priorities have changed now.
Right, and where do I fit into your priorities?
Sorry. I managed not to bring an adapter.
I'll get you one.
Trouble in paradise.
Oh,
Do all your guests get to release giraffes?
Don't tell anyone. We just keep releasing the same one.
Sarah didn't say how you met.
2 months ago, my company tried to buy Simon's business.
Came to buy my shares. She left with a controlling stake in my heart.
As you might have guessed, I'm not marrying him for his sense of humour. 2 months ago?
I seem to remember we were engaged after 3 weeks.
Ah, yes. The infamous martini proposal.
It was romantic.
I had to remind you the next day.
fortunately, it was all a very long time ago. back. There we go. It weighs quite a bit. Simon, you get round the side and just watch your fingertips. That's it. There you go. Good boy. Come on. There you go. Go on, boy. That's your new family over there.
How does he know whose family is?
What do you mean?
Well, I don't even know. You're not my real dad, and you're not my mum. And it must be harder for a giraffe.
It's complicated.
If you have children with my dad, will they be my brothers and sisters?
Of course. Although that's,
What about you, Danny?
Why don't we all go on a game drive? There's plenty more animals since you were last here.
Sounds great.
You go on ahead. I'll check on him.
Danny, he's gone.
No, I'd love to drive around all day, but I have a job to do.
Everything okay?
Yeah, fine. See you back at home then.
Yeah.
Where the hell is he?
Well, if he doesn't arrive in the next 5 minutes, I'm starting. Man needs his food.
Judging by the way you eat, I should think table manners was what you need.
Let me a tip.
What's that mean?
Look it up, woman.
I'm really sorry.
No need to apologise. Danny's a very busy man.
Danny's always busy. Sometimes I think he prefers animals to people.
Oh, this looks amazing. Real African food. People would pay a fortune for this.
Shouldn't we wait?
You wait, you eat charcoal. Your choice.
Let's eat.
I already said I'm sorry.
I already said I don't care how sorry you are.
I couldn't get away.
For 3 hours?
I got there by the end, didn't I?
For coffee, it was embarrassing.
And I'm sorry. Hey, that female elephant's pregnant, the one I tested this morning.
So what? The elephant's having a baby, so I should have one?
I was just making conversation. Look, I was angry before, I admit it, but I'm not anymore, because I realised that you're just very stressed at the moment. I mean, your ex is here, he's getting married.
Danny, I meant what I said. I don't want another baby.
What, just one? Just a little one?
I'm being serious.
Sarah, when we first met, you were the one who always talked about wanting a big family. You wanted us to have more children.
I know, and I'm sorry, but it's just not what I want anymore. I've got to focus on getting this place into a profit, and I've got to focus on raising my children.
Usually you call them our children.
Danny, I didn't mean that. I'm tired.
Your ex have anything to do with this?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, it means Simon turns up and you start behaving irrationally.
Why is it every time a woman says something a man doesn't agree with, it's irrational? Are we not talking about this anymore?
Well, apparently you've already made your mind up.
All right, all right. Hang on, I'll go change into my towel.
I have no ranger, 30 very angry guests, and I've lost several thousands of rands in compensation. Can we save the sarcasm?
I've told you already, Duplessis will say no.
He did. He called me yesterday.
Ah, so you're here to tip me for yesterday's show?
Like I said, I need a ranger.
Or me?
Why not? You know as well as I do that Leopard's Den doesn't need 2 rangers. I mean, if they did, you wouldn't still be in bed at 11 o'clock. I need an answer soon.
All right. Music.
Friends, family, and animals. We gathered here today to witness...
Wait. The other side. You'll be walking all over the flowers.
Sorry?
Are you sure about Danny giving you away?
Well, who else is there? Unless my dad changes his mind and decides we're not getting married too fast.
And don't worry, on the day, Duplessis will definitely not be performing the ceremony, thank God.
Anyway, we are here to witness the union between Simon, what's your second name, and Gloria something or other. Then we will step aside for the marauding hippo.
Excuse me?
This is her favourite spot.
And let me tell you, she's a territorial animal.
She seems quiet enough at the moment.
Hands up, everyone who lives in Africa. For longer than 2 weeks. For God's sake, throw Annie and tell her.
Duplessis, trying to change my mother's mind is like fighting with a lion. It's painful, exhausting, and you're never going to win unless you're armed.
And we love it.
Anyway, then there'll be some stuff about how marriage is a binding commitment before the eyes of God and not something you do because it seemed like a good idea after a couple of brandies.
Can we just get on with this, please?
It was a joke, okay. Right, rings.
When you get married, can I have a sister? Boys smell.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Your dad's not one for planning.
That's very true. Didn't plan for you two.
Oh, Dad.
I just looked at your mother and you appeared.
Gloria seems nice.
Yeah, she does. Simon seems happy.
He was only ever happy with Sarah.
He cheated on her.
She worshipped him. She followed him all over the country when he kept changing jobs. She'd have done anything for him.
Caroline, not having a life of your own doesn't give you the right to interfere with other people's.
Rosie. What's going on?
Oh,
Is that Gwendolyn?
no. Yeah, I think so. Looks like he's got a nasty gash on his neck.
What happened to him?
I don't know, he shouldn't be out here. Maybe he was trying to make his way back to the house.
Is it our fault for feeding him?
Hey, let's just concentrate on getting him better, okay? Jupe, will you go fetch the trailer? I'm gonna have to set up a capture here.
I'll go with him.
I'll need to give him a mild sedative just to keep him manageable, Rosie, so get the dart gun and the equipment box out the car, please. Sorry! Careful! Don't touch anything. Is anything broken?
I don't think so.
Some of the stuff in that bag's dangerous. Animal tranquilizers.
How dangerous?
Dangerous enough to kill you.
Sorry. Last time I tried to be helpful, I promise.
No worries. There, Rosie.
That'll keep him calm.
Right, careful. Stay back.
Come, baby. Come, Gwendolyn. Come on. Come, baby.
Come on, my baby.
Come on.
Oh,
on,
good boy.
Yeah, go on. Go.
Come on.
Here we go.
Come on, tall guy.
Nice and easy, everyone. There's no need to rush, all right? Don't panic. Now, look, people, he's getting spooked out. I'm going to have to cover his eyes. Come on, guys, I need to make a blindfold, quickly.
But don't look at me. This costs more than you make in a year.
Thanks. Here we go. Once I get this blindfold on, he'll be in a second. Good boy. Here we go. We'll get you back home, have a look at you. Be safe and sound. It's a nasty cut, isn't it?
You've really made something of this place. I mean it.
Thank you.
Do all the guests get to have such an exciting time?
Whenever possible.
If you had more money, you could build more huts, get some proper advertising and make some serious profit. All you need is more money.
At what point are you going to give us the magic lamp?
What I'm trying to say is, you need an investor. And I think I'm your man.
You?
Why not? I'm always on the lookout for the right sort of project, and I think this could be it.
Were you planning on discussing this with me at all?
Gloria, I'm talking here.
I'm sorry, I'll come back when the grown-ups have finished.
Gloria. So, what do you think?
It's a very generous offer.
Selfish, really. I think this place could be a gold mine.
But we're fine the way we are. Thanks.
Don't you think we should at least listen to what he has to say?
I said no.
It's a good idea, Danny. I've worked hard to build this place up, and I'm not going to let that work go to waste just because you're angry with me.
You've worked hard, so what have I been doing?
You've been doing what you love. Meanwhile, I've been trying to keep us afloat so we can actually afford to feed our family.
I'm not having that man own part of us.
You and Duplessis are always off gallivanting in the bush. I need help, and we could both use the money.
He's not interested in Leopard's Den. At least he wasn't until you took your shirt off.
Oh, that's pathetic.
Is it?
It's a big world, eh? Waterfalls and clearings and big green valleys and... Why the waterhole?
Because it's perfect. I'm not used to being a spare part, Duplessis. I have an artistic eye, and I intend to use it.
The bloody great Deeper? Where exactly does he fit into your artistic creation?
You're being ridiculous.
You being pig-headed.
The day I seek advice from a drunken oaf like you is the day I know I'm going senile.
Does Sarah know about your illicit affair with the giraffe? Everyone's been wondering where you got to.
Well, for the past 20 minutes, I've been standing on top of 4 oil drums tending to a 12-foot giraffe. They can't have looked very hard.
You okay?
Yeah, of course.
Fatani came by. One of his rangers is ill, and they're a man short for at least a week.
No. We need Duplessis here.
Well, I agree. That's why I thought I'd give it a go.
You working at Mara?
Why not?
Well, I suppose it's only a week.
For the moment. But, you know, if things go well, maybe I can persuade him to keep me on. It's a great way to learn, Dad.
You'd learn more here.
There's no room for me. If I wasn't your daughter, would you hire another ranger here, honestly?
No. Although if you weren't my daughter, I wouldn't be so upset about losing you.
Oh, you're not losing me.
Oh, I know. Good luck, you go, girl.
Thanks, Dad.
How are the vows going?
I promise to guide you, to look after you, and to support you. I sound like a Boy Scout talking to an old-age pensioner.
You'll be fine. It's an improvement on ours, anyway.
They weren't so bad.
I promise to love you and stuff for as long as I can.
I was such a romantic. If I hadn't done what I did, would we still be together?
I don't know. But you did. So... Anyway, sleep well.
Morning.
Morning.
Do you need Evan and Olivia?
Now or generally?
They want to show me some cave they're very proud of.
Come on, Dad.
There's no rush. The cave isn't going anywhere.
It only gets sun in the morning.
Can you wait an hour? I'm going to release Gwendolyn.
It's up to you guys.
We really want you to see it. Oh, the giraffe would be okay, won't he, Danny?
Of course. Come on then.
He looks miserable. Do you think him and Gloria are okay?
Do you think we're okay?
Danny?
I better get on.
Looks like you had a good night.
Only 3 fights, no one pulled out any knives. It's a great night.
Patani made me an offer.
When's the wedding?
Oh, hilarious. He offered me a job as a ranger.
Really?
No need to sound so surprised.
You gonna do it?
Yeah, of course. I'm covering for the time being, but maybe I can persuade him to keep me on.
Right.
This is the part where you congratulate me?
I'm happy for you, Anne. Just be careful.
Why?
That guy. There's only one thing on his mind, eh?
And that makes him different from other guys, how?
Keep your eyes closed.
I feel like I'm sick.
I know. It's more exciting this way.
More exciting than a two-ton hipper.
I'm not interested, so shut up. Here we are. Wow. I know. I'm brilliant.
Mrs. Black, thank you. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Well?
I was going to say something about building sandcastles when the tide is coming in. But seeing as you're not interested, good luck.
If you don't mind me asking, why are you going to all this effort for me?
You're young, Gloria. But in many years' time, you'll appreciate the value of having something to do. And if you don't mind me asking, are you sure you're doing the right thing?
Excuse me?
Since it's perfectly obvious that Simon still loves my daughter. Right.
Oh, not much of a send-off this time, I'm afraid. Just you and me, Sunbeam. Yeah. Hey. Oh, I know, you don't want to go back to your family. Because they'll only abandon you for ranger jobs or ex-husbands, and then before you know it, you're stuck in the middle of the bush talking to a giraffe, wondering why nobody seems to give a damn anymore. If you had vocal cords, this would be one hell of a conversation. Well, time to let you go as well. Come on. There's my boy. There's my boy. There's my boy. You take better care of yourself this time, yeah? Come on. Come on. There's my boy. There's my boy.
Any idea what that's all about?
Oh, why would I?
Perfectly happy this morning. I mean, if there isn't going to be a wedding, it'll be quite helpful to know. Oh, now they're breaking things. Marvellous.
Simon still loves you, you know. Perhaps Gloria's just realised that.
What have you said?
I simply opened her eyes.
Why? Why do you have to interfere?
Because he's making a mistake. And if he got married, the two of you would...
Please don't tell me you're trying to get me back together with my adulterous ex-husband.
You're so alike. You were so happy together. Not all tired and stressed like you are out here.
Look, just stay out of my life.
I promise you, we're right on. Rosie, just a person. Excuse me for a second.
Right, the answer is yes.
No, that's good. That's good. But we can go through all the details much later. But for now, I have 5 frustrated Norwegians who are desperate to see some lion.
What now?
Why not? Huh?
It's just a row. You'll sort it out.
I don't think so. We both want different things.
You don't always have to want the same thing as long as you still want each other.
You should do this for a living.
It's not a joke. Marriage isn't about two people who happen to be going in the same direction. It's about two people who want to be together no matter what. Who'll stay together even if what they want is completely different. You have to believe that.
I have to believe it. What are you? Danny don't seem very happy.
We're going through a rough time.
Gloria thinks I'm still in love with you.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Simon, what the hell do you think you're doing?
We were meant to be together, Sarah. Seeing you out here again. The kids.
So the first sign of trouble between me and Danny and you're chucking your fiancé out of the window? That's really classy.
It's always been you, Sarah, you know that.
Simon, what is wrong with you?
It's Danny. I had an accident. Please, tranquilizer. I'm out in the northwest by the creek.
You cheated on me when we were together, and now you're trying to cheat on someone else with me.
Someone pick up.
Welcome back. So, how was it? Did you guys have a good time? Did you enjoy yourself? Cheerful bunch.
Well, we were following a lion for 3.5 hours.
So, why are they complaining? I mean, they still got to see one of the big five.
It turned out to be a warthog.
Ah.
What was that?
Oh, it's not our frequency. I'll switch it.
Hang on, can I... Dad? Dad, is that you? Dad, what's wrong? Talk to me, what's wrong? I've got to go, give him the keys.
You're not going on your own. I'll drive.
God! Dad! Dad! Can you hear me? Dad, it's Rosie. I'm gonna look after you, okay? You're gonna be fine, I'm here. Oh! Oh! This animal tranquilizer. He must have got it in his system.
Is that bad?
Very bad.
What are you doing?
It's a compound of the tranquilizer. It's loaded down.
An antidote?
No. All this stuff does is buys us time. Oh, God. We need to get him home quickly. Come on. Quickly. Oh. Come on, Dad. Come on.
Unless you've come to tell me you're leaving, I don't want to hear it.
What's happened?
Take Duplessis!
What's happened, Rosie?
Dad was calling the radio, didn't you hear
I didn't, of course I didn't. Oh my God, Danny.
Okay.
Be careful, we're careful with him. Support him.
It's going sideways.
Lie him down, support his head.
What happened to him?
He was an animal tranquilizer. He must have tripped.
Is it going to be okay?
Someone get his boots off! And someone get Duplessis! Duplessis!
What happened?
M99.
Oh, no. Listen, get him on his side. Hold his head.
Oh my God, Danny!
Not too high. That's it. No, leave his legs. Let him kick.
Somebody call an ambulance.
There's no time. Go to the bedside. Get some naltrexone. Naltrexone. Okay, quick, run.
Let's just call an ambulance, even if we have to wait.
No, hold his jaw, man. Give me a hand. Swallow his bloody tongue. Yeah. Here, we'll put this. You're biting. Yeah. That's better.
Here, Duplessis.
None of that. Everybody, just slow down. All right. Now, on your oak, we did exactly the same thing once. We kept him stable. We gave him the antidote every few minutes, and he was fine. Not a scratch. He's going to be all right, I promise.
Danny! Danny! Oh my God! What's happening? He's had a very bad accident.
It's okay, it's all right. Is it working?
No. We'll try another one.
Get that damn needle away from me, Duplessis. Hey. You found me.
I did. Sorry I didn't hear you. I didn't hear the radio. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay, I'm here. How's the giraffe?
And he jumps out and he goes, Casper! Hey, I thought you'd be with your father.
I just wanted to say thanks.
You've already thanked me many times, and none of them were necessary.
Great first day, huh? Bet you can't wait till your regular guy gets back.
Actually, I was hoping you'd take the job on a more permanent basis.
Really?
I fired the guy. I thought you'd do a much better job.
I don't know what to say.
Say yes.
Well, I want to. It's just... Okay. You see me half naked. Next thing I know, I've got a great job, but it involves working with you very closely.
You think I'm using this job to take advantage of you?
Are you?
I'm a businessman, Rosie. This hotel turns over 80 million a year. To do this, I need happy guests. For happy guests, I need rangers. Look, you're an attractive girl, Rosie. But perhaps you have too high an opinion of yourself.
Oh, no, I didn't.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Duplessis, where the hell are you? Oh, all intact, I see.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to apologize, admit you were wrong. There's no need to run away.
I made this to keep the hippo out.
Why?
I thought maybe this is a good place to have weddings in the future. You did a good job. I didn't want to see the place just get trashed. You know, if you'd built it over there, I could have done it in half the time. Why don't you listen when people talk to you?
Oh, shut up, Anders, or I'll feed you to the hippo.
Car to the airport?
5 minutes.
stay a bit longer, Dad?
No, he can't.
My flight's until next week.
You changed it last night, remember?
Have I packed everything?
Everything in your room.
Will you come back and get married when Gloria feels better?
I don't think so, love. I think maybe I won't get married at all.
Can I tell you a secret? I didn't like her.
Well, that's just as well, Angel.
Did we do something wrong? Is that why you're leaving?
Of course not. Sometimes people go their separate ways.
Will you and Danny do that?
No, Olivia. Never.
I promise I'll visit you soon. I love you both so much. Come on, go get Daddy's luggage. You could have just asked me this morning. I would have left.
I miss the look on your face.
I'm sorry.
I've had that before.
Sarah's told you why I'm leaving. I imagine I won't be welcome around here anymore.
Simon, they're your children. You can visit them whenever you like. But if you ever try anything with my wife again, I'll shoot you full of animal tranquilizer.
Come on, kids. Off you go.
Come here, you. Do you feel well enough to travel?
Where? Where are we going?
We're nearly there.
Not a well man, you know. Wow, what have I done to deserve all this?
I don't know, but nearly dying might have done it.
Oh, yeah. Champagne, allow me.
Danny, if you want to have a baby, let's have a baby.
Really?
I want to be with you. I need to be with you, and if that means having a bigger family, well then, let's do that.
Look. It's Gwendolyn. Oh, I don't believe it. I thought the lion had got him for sure. I'm sorry. You were saying?
No, I pretty much said it.
Look at this place. We did this.
I know.
Well, you were right in the first place.
What?
Well, it wasn't easy at first, but we've worked so hard to build what we have, and you've worked so hard, you know, to make it more than a monument to an English vet's insanity. Well, why change it? Why change what's perfect?
So you don't want my children anymore?
Oh, no, I'm not saying
I'm
that.
not good enough for you.
I'll push you in that waterhole if you don't care.
I'll drag you down with me, Trevanion.
If you hadn't noticed, I cannot be killed.
Danny Trevanion, vet or vampire?
Cheers.
Look at that! There's a man in there!
Where am I?
somewhere safe.
You're not jealous of him.
Please, man.
You are.
She's been dead for hours. What caused this?
We have an outbreak of a lethal and unidentified virus.
For your chance to win a plasma TV plus DVD recorder and Wild at Heart Series 1 and 2 on DVD, answer the following question. Which of these African animals is the fastest runner? Is it A, cheetah, B, lion or C, leopard? To enter, call 09012 93 77 77. That's 09012 93 77 77. Calls cost £1 from BT landline. Calls from other networks may vary.